Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 2nd through the 4th, 2022. This is for Cancer. I keep wanting to say August. It is burning in me. This is your last shuffle, Cancer. My goodness gracious, say August one more time. Angels of the Four Directions and happy success. And this looks like, wow, I think that in your mind, right, there's a lot of things you want to be successful at. And if you don't believe in your angels, they believe in you. And they're trying to make things happen for you. They're like, you can be successful in that. I'm glad you said something because I was going to work a miracle in that to make sure you were. These are Archangels Raphael and Uriel. They're concerned about your happiness. They're very much so concerned about your joy, the level of joy in your life, your happy success. In your mind, you want to be very independent financially. This looks like you want to be independent financially, whether you're male or female, no matter what. It's not gender specific, although King of Pentacles would signify masculine. But they're saying that you want to be the king of your castle. You want to be in charge of your life. You want to be able to financially be independent, right? Or be able to do for others as well. And you also, it's almost like too, you want someone who emotionally matches you. The happy success energy in your mind, this looks like a person who wants that nuclear energy, right? The King of Pentacles, which would be someone who is very mature, very responsible, dependable, who's stable and who provides. And then there's another energy of someone who is very loving and compassionate and caring and loves themselves and loves everything around them and is very nurturing. The happy success would come from that kind of energy. You want to be either encompass all of that within, or you are looking for that kind of dynamic and union. Because I'm also seeing a happy relationship here, Two of Cups, a reunion of some sort with someone, or it's like the angels are trying to tear. I almost feel like this though. The angels are trying to tear you away from someone, and I say that because of the Tower. Or it's either that, right? Or the angels are trying to knock some sense into a person that is trying to walk away from you, and so, maybe, or someone who's, the angels are trying to knock some sense into a person that maybe you're dealing with. And I only say walking away because of the combination of everything. If there's a tower shaking up the happiness of a foundation of a relationship, this would be someone who's walking, trying to walk away in some way. But it also shows that there's a reconciliation on the table here. But the thing is, in your mind, the only way, it's almost like for success to be had, there needs to be more responsibility, financial responsibility and emotional responsibility. And so this is something that you see all these mature energies. These are king and queens. They're mature. You want someone to match you emotionally. You want someone to rise up to the occasion and also be responsible and a provider. Also be stable in their emotions, because the King of Cups, he hides his emotions a lot. But if you're going to be something, you need to be stable in it. And that's what this looks like Cancer would say. In this, there's just a lot. There's forgiveness here. There's someone who's willing to forgive everything too. If someone would just come full, correct, stable, right? So mentally, that's what you're saying, right? Healing light with the Two of Pentacles and Three of Wands. There's a healing light of realizing that you've been waiting for something to balance out. And that there's a healing energy to that, realizing that someone has had you waiting for a while, waiting for something to change. And it heals you to know that, in a sense, right? Because you know how a lot of times we go, the reason why I say this is because there could be some kind of thing where it's like, I've been a fool in love. I've been kind of like sitting on the sidelines. Maybe it's me, right? Maybe it's my fault. Maybe there's something I'm not doing. Because a lot of times if you're left waiting for some kind of harmony or balance, the other person is blaming you for why they are not able to come correct. And that's not true. It's that they make choices not to be that way, but they would rather blame you and make you feel bad and try to make you make up for it, instead of just being whatever it is. And so we heal you to know that you've actually just been waiting for that change, instead of it, you blaming yourself and saying, it's my fault that my significant other, my partner, isn't there for me. they're not there for you because they chose not to be, and they chose to make you wait for whatever reason. And I can relate. So I'm telling a lot of times that's what they will do. And I feel like when there's your healing light, this helps you to see that your part to play in this is that you were waiting, not that you were the fault or the problem as to why they wouldn't provide something for you. And so you have the taking steps, Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, taking steps, right, to remove the blindfold, to see that you can. There's a Queen and King of Pentacles. It's like there's an energy of removing the blindfold and seeing that you're an abundant individual, that without all of that, like you don't. Golly, you may have been acting out of fear of losing something the whole time. In reality, you're the thing that should have been the fear to lose, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like someone should have been afraid to lose you versus you just waiting and being afraid to lose someone. There's an energy of needing, like you're independent. It's almost like they want you to see that you're on your way to elevating to something divine, right? Like maybe at this point now you may feel deficient, you may feel fearful, you may be worried, and then on top of that you've been waiting, right? And you realize that. And once you realize that, it's almost like it elevates you to like the emperor status or pre-emperor status. Like you finally realize, okay, I realize my worth, because the empress knows her worth, okay? And so does the pre-empress, right? She knows her worth, or he knows, right, his worth in that energy, because this is interchangeable energy. So this could be male or female, not gender specific. This would be someone who knows who they are. And so they're not waiting for anybody. Anyone who loves you or is worth fighting for is not going to make you wait, you know? And so that would be something where you realize, it heals me to know that I've been actually in double Dutch mode on the side. And it's not me that's the problem. It is you that's the problem, in the fact that you waited. But not you and the reason why you had to wait. It wasn't because you were terrible or a bad person. It's because this person just isn't trying to bring the goods. And that's okay. But they'd rather, and something's wrong with another person anyway for stringing another along for their trauma or whatever their problems are. It's like that's their problem, not yours. Even though you did wait and you probably saw the signs and didn't know, because love is oftentimes blind, as you see with this Two of Swords. Like finally getting to a point where you're taking off the blindfold, like, wait a minute, I am the Queen of Pentacles. What am I doing? I'm not some fearful person holding on to my pentacles and sitting on the chest, scared someone's going to take my little 4 pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has infinite pentacles. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I afraid of this little bit when I have more than 4? What am I holding on to the 4 for? Kind of energy, honestly. And so that's what I'm seeing in this energy here. And so with this healing light here, again, just realizing that you waited. You chose to wait because you thought that something would change. Nothing can change without action, right? Without a catalytic energy, and this is an expectant energy. And so there, this would be, it heals you to know that you were not the catalyst in this. You are expectant, right? So happy success. Happy success in your mind is that there's someone who's responsible, who's dedicated, dependable, who has their stuff together, who's stable, and also a very forgiving, loving energy all around. This is something that you are hoping for, happy success. So angels are working that out for you. They're saying that they're going to bring something together in such a way. They may take someone away from you, though, in order for it to happen for you. The Tower is about you not walking away when you should have. So the Tower is coming in to destroy something. So you may find that a relationship is falling apart. You may find that there's a destruction in some kind of emotional breakdown, something like that, or financial breakdown or something with a union, if you are in one, only because it's not for you. Just know that if it does fall apart, it's not for you, because you know what I mean? They're not bringing it. They're not bringing it. And it's not your fault. It's not for you to be hurt. It's for you to elevate with something better. All right. So Scorpio here. I'm seeing Scorpio, Earth, and water, other water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.